What is up, my friends? My name is Echothromi, and today I'm back with another deck highlight. This one is from Godlike. This is one of his second, third, fourth, or fifth accounts. I'm not sure. He has a whole bunch. He's from our clan, War Masters Inc., and the deck I will show you momentarily. But before I do, I want to take a moment. Thank you all for coming down to the channel. I really do appreciate each and every one of you guys. If you ever have a deck highlight that you want shared, hit me up on Twitter or in the comments at Echothromi, and we could possibly work that out. So let's take a look at this deck right here, guys. Here it is. It's definitely an unconventional looking deck with the Ice Spirit, Hog Rider, the Skeleton Army, the Tornado, the Poison Spell. I think he has the Fireball in one of these decks, also interchangeable with that Poison Spell, the Inferno Tower, his Princess, and the Electro Wizard. We're going to jump right into a battle right here, guys, and see how he plays this really weird, different deck. He says it's a lot of fun. He's in the top working his way down because he's not normally in this clan. He came down to just share, and he may be sticking around for a while actually, which will be very nice. He's a level 9 playing against a level 10. Let's say how he starts this out. He's starting out with that Princess, gonna do some chip damage on that left hand tower, and the Inferno Tower is there to take out that balloon and that giant. Rage spell's been dropped, but it's not gonna do a thing. Look at that Tornado. That Tornado is doing a beautiful job pulling that balloon back, and the Inferno Tower still stands. That Princess took the tower down about 900 hit points. Beautiful Princess use. The opponent invested all of their elixir on that push down that right hand side. Seems as if the opponent feels that the game is over already. But we all know that's not true. There's always comebacks. Here comes a Hog push up that left hand lane. Minion Horde on top of that Hog Rider. Princess is thrown in right in front of his King's Tower to do some damage on those minions. At least it gets one shot off, and then the Zap. Oh, not the Zap, the Electro Wizard. I'm sorry. The Electro Wizard did some work on his initial entrance onto the battlefield. So the opponent takes his tower down to just over 2,000 hit points. Waiting for elixir to build. Ice Spirit played behind the King's Tower, used to burn a little bit of elixir. Here comes a Prince Surge with gobs behind, but look at that, the Skeleton Army is there to take all of that garbage out. What a positive elixir trade he just had right there, really nice. Minion Horde's going to be dropped on top of his Hog, but the Poison Spell is ready to go. It's going to take out that Minion Horde, or at least take it down to 1 hit point. Yep, 3 of them are gone, 2 remain, but they're taken out by the tower. Down to 922 hit points. He has about an 1100 hit point advantage over his opponent, and the battle continues. We're almost in double elixir time, guys. Here goes that Princess yet again. He probably thinks that his opponent is going to be coming with another giant balloon push. It's the only way he's going to win this battle. Electro Wizard in again, taking care of those archers. And here's that push that we talked about. Look at, he's going to make him split his defense. He's going to throw that Ice Spirit, and he can use that Tornado also to move these troops where he likes. He seems to really like using that Tornado. There is the Inferno Tower, going to work on those goblins. The Skeleton Army worked on the Prince that was pushing, and now we have that giant that's just going to be melted right there. Not even going to hit the tower. The Ice Spirit used very well right there, and that Inferno Tower is going to melt that balloon, and Skeleton Army takes out whatever that troop was. I didn't even really see. And look at this. Electro Wizard going to take out those gobs, or at least take them down a notch. And he's really just a Poison Spell away from the victory. He's not even going to have to do anything more but drop that poison. Is he going to do it, though? What's he waiting on right here? I am not sure. Inferno Tower, nice use of that Tornado. Again, pulling back those minions. Really looks like a fun way to use those tornadoes right there. I actually personally have never used it myself, but it looks like if you figure out how it really works, it can be very effective, getting those troops exactly where you need them to be. Alright, there was match number 1, guys, and I have one more. He says in this one, that's how you use the Tornado. Let's see how it's done. Godlike again up top, working his way down. Again, he's a level 9, versing a level 10. So this is all ladder play. Alright, his opponent's pushing with that Hog to start. He starts with his Princess behind the King's Tower. Look at that Tornado. That Tornado is doing some work and pulls him right over to the King's Tower. Beautiful. Now he's activated the King's Tower, and his opponent, Muhammad's battle, is going to be that much harder with more defenses working on him. Okay, that Ice Wizard was hit with that Fireball. The Princess is going to take him out with one more shot. There he goes. Goodbye. and that Hog Rider was slowed by the cannon. Musketeer is in right there, but the skeleton army right on top of that Muskie and on top of that Hog Rider. And again, that Hog Rider pulled to the core, not even making it to the tower. This looks like a lot of fun, this deck, guys. When I was saying it was a different, unconventional deck, I definitely meant it. Alright, waiting for that elixir to build. He's about 1 elixir down on his opponent, but that's not such a big deal. He has a pretty quick cycle deck right here. It's not a heavy deck at all. Princess is in again, gonna get some shots on that tower, as well as maybe one more shot on that Ice Wizard and the tower. Nope, just the tower. And that Inferno Tower is right there to melt that Valkyrie. Fireball is gonna knock back that Musketeer, but then the Musketeer retargets on the tower, so that Fireball didn't work as nicely as he would have liked, but he does have the Inferno Tower still standing. He has his opponent's tower down to 1,800 hit points, while his is down to just under 2,200. He's looking at how is he going to handle this. Is he going to defend or is he going to push? That's basically what he's saying to himself right there. Here comes the push. And the cannon was used again. Nicely placed too, so that Hog's being targeted by both of the towers and the cannon. Opponent throws the Hog Rider and the Ice Spirit, the Ice Wizard, sorry about that. And there we go again, that Electro Wizard, that Hog was pushed onto the King's Tower again. He's really protecting his towers, absorbing all that damage onto his King's Tower. So really beautifully done. Not often you see a person approaching a battle the way that Godlike is right here. Musketeer is going to have the skeleton army dropped right on top of her. Here comes a skeleton army and a Hog push. That's the way to do it if you want to get rid of that cannon right there. Hopefully those skellies give him a little bit of help, but no, he still does not make it to the tower. So he's struggling to get to his opponent's tower, although he is getting a little bit of chip damage here and there. And what's he going to use? He's using that tornado yet again. Beautifully done again to that King's Tower. This tornado, I need to try it out. Looks like it's a heck of a lot of fun. The opponent's just not able to get to that tower with that tornado spell right there. Hog push, cannons in place, Ice Spirit throw on top of the Hog as well, so that Hog is not going to make it. It's going to look like it's going to be a chip damage battle with this Princess trying to do some work, as well as that Fireball. So there's the Electro Wizard. The Princess was not able to target the tower. That Valkyrie got in her way. Electro Wizard again, slowing things down. Princess in front, targeting the tower, also getting a little bit of a target on top of that Ice Wizard, sorry. So many wizards right now for me to keep track of. And here's the Hog push. Ice Spirit in. Nice use of that Fireball. Electro Wizard, Hog, one strike, and that is the battle. Beautiful deck. One of the more fun decks that I've highlighted in quite a while, guys. It's definitely not what you see as a meta deck. Let's take a look again. It's not a meta deck that you're going to see. It's not a deck that you'll be expecting. Definitely something that your opponent won't be prepared for. Maybe even a playstyle that they haven't really seen yet. So there he is. He's got that level 3 tornado right there. So I may have to level mine up a little bit and give it a shot. But there it is. 3.4 elixir. There's the deck. What I want all of you to do is make this deck if you have the Electro Wizard. If you don't, I would expect that you could probably sub in archers for that Electro Wizard. Or even a Zap spell, I guess. But if you do, give this one a shot. Let me know in the comments what you think of this deck. If you like it, if you don't, also what arena and trophies you're at and where you're playing it. So, guys, if you made it this far in the episode, I hope you enjoyed your stay and decided to subscribe to the channel. I really do appreciate it if you do. And, guys, if you're already subscribed, smash that like button for me to show that support. Remember, Asking Echo, I want you guys to submit your questions for that series. If you don't know what it is, check out my playlist. It's a series where you guys ask me questions and I answer them weekly. They could be surface questions or they could be very deep, life-changing questions. Hope to see some of your questions coming soon. Tweet them at me at EchoThroughMe, hashtag Asking Echo. Guys, I come out with content every single day, Clash of Clans and Clash Royale. I look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow. Until then, be good.